Hi.
Hi.
Have voice.
Yeah. So Tang has decided to join me for the day. He's my very generous host from last night, and we're gonna walk to Namerikawa. Yeah. This is Tang's first time of walking a long distance. We had a break in the rain, luckily, but it's just started raining, so.
Nice to meet all of you.
Yeah.
Maybe you.
I don't actually know how many people there are. I don't know how many people are gonna watch it.
I don't know. If you have a chance, come to Toyama.
Yeah, Toyama's a lovely little place. Like, I like it. I think we're going that way.
Hello, I'm Alan. Join me as I hike 3,000 kilometers from the southernmost tip of mainland Japan to the northernmost. Exclusively on foot, walking a half marathon every day for 5 months.
The weather don't look too great over there. It looks like I'm helping you with maths, but I'm actually just helping you with English. This is the Michinoeki of the area where I was planning on sleeping, but it doesn't seem to be anywhere to sleep. It's just a shop, and then above it a restaurant, and a museum next to it. There's no actual lounge sitting area. It's raining tonight, so I don't really want to camp, but I'm thinking maybe I could just use that roof as shelter and then just sleep there on the floor, but I mean, it's right in front of the offices. Ah, okay. This is sheltered. And it's not quite as conspicuous, but I could just stay here where the bike is, or maybe even just here in the corner and use those cones. I'm gonna have a little look around and see if there's anything more appropriate. Interesting. This is actually properly indoors, and it's just a cell phone. Oh, it's just a telephone booth. Oh, it's a security house. Security house. That's sheltered. So what is this? This is a very strange place. Oh. It's a toilet. Oh yeah. I think I may have just hit the jackpot. I'm gonna go to the convenience store, chill out there for a little bit, have a rest, have some food, and then come back after dusk and set up. Charged my stuff in Family Mart, and I got talking to one of the people that works here, and I was telling her what I was doing, and she said she's gonna ask her mother, who also works here, if she can host me. So that would be awesome if that happened. I don't have to worry about the rain. That would be so cool. Look at all this choice that I've been given. All this stuff is going off today. My host is making breakfast tomorrow, so I'm laughing. This is amazing. So this is my dinner for tonight that I've been given. That'll be my food for tomorrow. I just got chatting to this old dude. He was doing something in a photocopy machine, and we spoke exclusively in Japanese, and I was kind of getting through it. Like, it was a really nice feeling. Granted, he did most of the talking, and most of the things I was saying are the kind of things that I've been talking about a lot. But I mean, that was a good 10-15 minute conversation. So yeah, that was awesome. He was an 83-year-old guy from Tokyo with no teeth. But yeah, he was very excited about my trip, and as most people seem to be. And yeah, it was really nice just chatting to him. And I think this is the kind of thing I want to do more of. I want to be able to communicate more with people, even if it is just a sort of superficial conversation. Week 10 is already off to a great start. No.
Wow. You see this one, the American one?
The American one? Was that Hiroko?
Yes,
What is the American one?
American.
Oh, I didn't even see. My God.
Water, cold milk, and hot milk.
Water is great.
What?
Hi.
Okay.
Yeah, tulips are famous here, right? Eh. Oh man, the strap on my camera broke. There's another snake I almost stepped on. We're just on a bridge in town right now. How long it is. They're not supposed to be here. Well, at least it's scared of me, right? What? I'm at the campsite and they're saying no camping. Maybe I'm not quite there yet. Maybe I need to go a little bit further. Okay, so there's a couple of people camping over there, and he seems to think that it's totally fine. So I'm going to ignore the signs and just set up camp here. Uh-oh. That's the first of those signs I'm seeing. Alright, just in case I can't sleep in the Michinoeki, here's a nice little park. This looks like it's open 24 hours. Yeah, this'll do. Oh wow. Oh, interesting. Oh, nice. It's not quite big enough to... Maybe I can put the two together. I've been relegated back down here. They boarded up the upstairs. For a couple of seconds I was very tempted to allow myself to be locked up upstairs. I had everything I needed apart from a toilet though. Probably a good thing I didn't. So much tunnel today. My heart is pounding. I was walking in this tunnel. Saw there was a ledge here. Thought I could walk along the outside because it's a bit safer than in there. Can you guess what happened? I slipped on one foot, like in the cartoons, with this heavy backpack, which only increased my momentum, and nearly fell down this 10-meter drop. Oy. Just have to take a second. Oh. I think that's supposed to say carved in commemoration. He looks like a strapping fellow. That second line is the first bit of combination of hiragana, katakana and kanji that I can read. Rajio kikimasu, kikimasu. Anyway, something like listen to the radio. It's a bit obvious and there's only one kanji, but still. These tall fences are definitely giving off a Jurassic Park vibe. So that 7-Eleven that you see right there, I was kind of stuck. The hostel that I was supposed to be going to, turns out, is just a block of apartments. They looked at me a bit funny and like, these are not hostels. So I came and chilled out there for a little bit, and then a guy came up to me and asked me what I was doing, and we got into conversation. I asked him if there's any hostels around. He went away and checked, asked some people, and then he came back and he said there's an internet cafe not far from here. So I thought, great. And then he came back a few minutes later and said, oh, actually it's closed. So I told him I was gonna camp. But then he said it's okay to camp in the parking space outside the 7-Eleven because he's the owner. So, and they've just opened yesterday. I guess he's on a bit of a high, so I can camp there tonight. So that'll be nice. So I've had this problem of running out of battery, and I'm going to be in the middle of nowhere for a good few days, so my battery might not last. So I've very cunningly, in the toilets of the 7-Eleven, in this cupboard, I'm charging my power bank. I might leave it here overnight as well. No one will see it anyway. The place is open 24/7. By the morning it should be fully charged, and that'll give me a good couple days. I probably only have to go about 100 meters before that ramp catches up to it. It doesn't look safe though. Okay, I'm gonna try for a little bit. This is definitely not a good idea. but the ground is getting closer. At least now I feel if I were to fall down, I wouldn't die. I'd just sort of break a couple bones or something. So that's good. I could probably jump now, just a little bit further. I'm not getting any further, so I think this is the point to jump. All right. Oh, that was satisfying. Next door is heaving with people. It must be some sort of tourist destination, but the actual rest stop here is silent, like there's literally no one. And maybe I can sneak up there. Because I would be completely undisturbed. If they leave this open, this would be perfect. I mean, I've got my own bedroom if I really want to. Problem being, I've only walked 19 kilometers, which is enough. But it's really early and tomorrow's a 32 kilometer day, and I could do with walking a bit further today. But I won't get my creature comforts. So I'm going to think about it. I'm going to charge my things and think about it for a couple hours. So it looks like I won't be staying here. They close up at 11 o'clock and the other building next door is already shut. So I'm gonna carry on. There's a campsite, but they charge. I'm gonna have a couple of pot noodles first, and then I'm gonna see if I can find something somewhere nice. Should be nice. It's along the coast to get a nice view in the morning. So no problemo. Now that I got used to the idea of camping, and I've done it plenty of times, I'm no longer worried about sort of being stranded in the middle of the night like I am tonight. The thing I'm probably most worried about is whether I have enough charge on my camera, on my phone. So as long as that's set, you know, as long as my power bank has at least one night's charge, then I'm fine. Food is always easily available, so that's certainly never been an issue, and I've got some reserves anyway, even if I did need it. I mean, I can literally camp anywhere. I could camp here really if I wanted to, but I'm gonna try and find a nicer place, maybe hopefully with an ocean view, given that it's right there. It's quite liberating, this feeling. I'm probably gonna walk another hour, I reckon. Walking in the dark along here is fine because I'm next to a major road. I'm not going directly over the mountain, which I specifically avoided. So there's no real danger as such. It's obviously a lot more difficult to identify a good spot to set up camp in when it's, you know, completely pitch black, as you may remember from last week. So probably sooner rather than later. It's getting quite toasty in the mornings down here.
Had some birds perch on the top of my tent, which is quite nice. But then of course, with the birds comes bird poo. Good morning.
Oh, that's delicious. Oh my god. I just saw another black person. I think that brings my total up to 3. Kanazawa was, I think, the last time that I actually paid for to stay somewhere. And that was about 8 days ago, so I think I'm alright. And also they have an onsen, which I can use for free, which I plan on doing right now. Had my lovely onsen, and I'm heading to the cinema because Avengers Infinity War is out, and it's already been 3 days. I've been trying really hard to stay away from spoilers. Well, whether they show films in English, I don't know. But I certainly hope so, because I'm getting very excited now. I may have decided to book this particular hotel because it's quite close to the cinema. We'll never know. There it is. Oh yeah. Question is, are they showing it in English? They're only showing it in Japanese. That's me all deflated.
The Japanese is, again, it's going quite slow, and annoyingly I did lose my streak on Duolingo, thus far longest streak, which is very, very annoying. So I don't know, I'm still aiming to get 100 days straight. It will literally take me to the day that I fly out, I think, that I fly out of Japan, if I don't mess up this time. Fingers crossed. I've got really red eyes. And I look really tanned. Good morning. So, May.
I just realized I've grown so comfortable with safety in Japan that I left my bag with all my things, including my passport, way out there by that sign while I was throwing stuff away. That right where that man is walking past now. And it was totally cool, like it didn't even cross my mind that somebody might steal my bag. I mean, the man didn't even look twice at it. I don't think I like the idea of there being no pavement, especially as I'm walking at dusk and it's about to get real dark on this road. I found a place on the beach. I'm having to hold this light right in my face because it's too dark. Obviously I left it too late, but yeah, it seems like a nice spot, and hopefully in the morning I'll have a nice view as well. So I'm gonna set up and see you later. Should have probably checked how far exactly I am away from the shore, because I don't want to be surprised in the morning, although I'm not really sure what time the tide comes in, so well, we shall see. It's not very windy, so hopefully I won't be blown away despite having pitched up on sand. I'm sure it'll be all fine.